place. So let's go. Hey there, Sheepdoggers, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress, Masterwork. I think this will probably be a series as opposed to like a counting sheep kind of thing. This will just, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Bollocks. What did I do? Did I stop recording? No, I didn't stop. It's still recording. Hey there. Alright. I've already made my region. If you don't know Dwarf Fortress and you're one of my subscribers who, or viewers, or you're just new and you randomly found this, which would be interesting. I don't really know how it would be interesting, how you'd find it, but there you go. If you are one of those people, then I will probably, time dependent, be doing a how to watch Dwarf Fortress video. But for now, you're just going to, okay, there's not really that much to, so yeah, I'm not going to be explaining how to watch it now, obviously, because that would be silliness. Okay, is it? Ah, yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's go find a mountain. Maybe like that? Like that, maybe... or like down there. That's not bad in a way. What have we got? We have shallow metals. We have flux stone as well. Clay dirt, a little soil, thick wilderness. Okay, let's have a. Is that? So these are dwarves, and they're up there. So if I, what do dwarves have? Okay, they look like that. So there's some there, right there. Okay, brilliant. Oh. So yeah, we've got the faded shingles, which is an interesting name at least. So we've got a couple of really high spots and some twos and threes, and then we've got just on the ground. It's not that high, but I should be able to work with that, I hope. And yeah, who have we got? We've got dwarves, elves, gnomes, humans, and then a whole load of people who don't particularly like us. I'll be very upset if we get attacked by drow, because last time they kind of buggered me up the bee, which is always fun. So let's use the simple start dwarf, and we can change things around. Okay, who have we got? We've got a peasant who has nothing. Okay. Well, they're all peasants, except for the marksman recruit. Having undergone garrison training, this dwarf has learned the fundamental rules of war. Marks dwarves learn to handle all ranged weapons, military tactics, leadership, and situational awareness. They are used to pain, have higher willpower, recuperation than civilians. Training also leads to keen eyes and a higher view range. That's useful. Okay, so we've got these guys here. What do we have? We have minor mason, minor mechanic, minor bone carver, lumberjack carpenter, of course, brewer cook, butcher, tanner, architect, farmer, trainer, caretaker. Do they have anything else aside from that? I don't think so, but we'll just check. Oh yes, and organizer, record keeper. Wait, what were they doing again? I need to check up again what they were doing. Architect, farmer. Yeah, actually that's quite useful. Architect, farmer, and diagnostician. Okay, so that's whoops. That's fairly good to begin with, I believe. 3 copper picks will be fine. Plump helmet spawns to the power of 30. Granite nest boxes. Plump helmets. Then the drinks and the logs and the granite. I will take those with us. We've got quite a lot of points left. We want an I'm being silly. Let's take an Armork's ward with us. What do I want? I'd like to take leatherwing bats, maybe. I think if we take 2 females, 1 male, I think they also hunt things, and you can shave them for leather, like so they like grow leather back and everything. Hey, Gaming Grump, new to stream, wanted to watch some good Dwarf Fortress. Thank you for hosting. That's all right, mate. Hello. And C3040, also hello. How you doing? Okay, so we have that. Do we want something that is slightly... We could go cragtooth boars. They're fairly cheap, actually. And they are kind of useful. You can use them in war, but not in hunting. So what we could do is we could go 2 mountain tusk oxes, and that's quite a lot of money. And damn, those mastiffs are freaking expensive, aren't they? 126. I don't have enough for 2. Then we've got the drakes, which are really good at being for your kind of defenses, but at the same time, we got genies, grizzly bears, but not hunting. We don't have much for hunting. That's kind of... we could go shaggy badger dogs. If we wanted to have some war boars, we could. But I think we're going to go with badger dogs. So shaggy badger dog to the power of 2. Shaggy badger dog, male to the power of 1. And then let's just see what... Okay, I just need to... New! We want... I want an anvil, just because it's so much easier to have a bloody anvil, basically. We want some other seeds. I would like some sweet pods, yes please, to the power of 10. I'd like some... pigtails, yes please, to the power of 10. Just means that I can grow some nice plants if I need to. Muckroot, yes, I want muckroot because we can make muckroot whiskey. No dwarf should ever be without whiskey. And we don't have that much more, but let's just have a little... What have we got? Cave wheat. We could make cave wheat. Although longland grass... oh no, that's upstairs. That's outside. I don't like outside farming if I can avoid it. What have we got chatting about in here? C3040. Okay. Just be glad sheep is using graphics. Sheep, can the bats make people into vamps? No. Summoner fiends are brutal in Masterwork. Tuskoxen are scary as hell. Yeah, they are. Cats can easily be food in Dwarf Fortress. We all know this. The cats are just the soup. Okay, so we could take some shadow leaf, which is decent if we start poisoning. We can, yeah, let's just take 2 shadow leaf. We'll make a very small shadow leaf thing if we need to, because they do tend to be a little bit silly about that stuff. So let's name our group. Our group will be called the Plank of Whoring. Yes, they got their name from a plank that used to be used by whores, and they'd lie on the plank and do their business. Yeah, the Plank of Whoring is their name. There you go. And the fort is going to be called Night Riddled. If it was anything else riddled, it might be very, very funny because it's Plank of Whoring. But craft beautiful copperstone. Copperstone is just like... That's just like a standard. If it was goldstone, then maybe. But calamitous artifact, bed directed. No, we don't need beds. We have a board. Fortification planes, ceiling volcano. That's just a little bit disturbing. Ceiling searches, flute mountain, targeted sandy. Handled tattoos, skin wheels, subordinate barbarities. Okay, scourge blighted. Yeah. Slight confusion. Theatre pine, what the hell? Fortified tormented. Itchlabours. I'm going to go with that. Itchlabours, you know, you got the whores, and yeah, Itchlabours, sure. Alright then, are there problems? No bituminous coal available. Well, what am I going to do? Not use bituminous coal, basically. So as always, guys, I'll be using the... Okay. Holy crap. Drunken greedy dwarves, maybe a bird told the industrious gnomes. We're dwarves. We know about this. So strike the earth and... Ooh. So I'm using the Iron Hand graphics pack, which is lovely. Oh, I'm going to have to learn what they all look like again, am I? So we've got dolomite. Is this... This can't be clay. Yeah, it is clay. Fire clay. Yeah, I do remember some things. It looks like there's absolute bugger all. What do we have over here? We have fire clay, we have sandstone, and we have graphite, and we have a piece of bone or something. What is that? So there you see this X here. For anyone who doesn't really know Dwarf Fortress and wants to know a few things, this little X here, the yellow X, is what I'm using to indicate. So you see snow-covered cedar. And then here we go fire clay wall, and I'm just looking around and seeing what we've got. Oh no, so that's sandstone, and then that's the graphite. Oh, I've chosen a terrible place to start. Terribleness. Well, what we will do then, I guess, is we will I've got to remember all the things to do. So let's piss off the elves first off. First thing you always do, piss off elves. There you go. Either say it or whatever. Wow, it's amazing how much I remember for this. Okay, that's wrong. No, that is really wrong. No, how do I do a dump? What's the dump? Refuse. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's find a place for this. Probably down here somewhere. Let's put it out the back. Just out the back here kind of area. There you go. And what we want to do... It's not going to be amazing, unfortunately. We want to dig down. Wait, what's up? Literally just that. Okay, yeah, we'll dig down. So downward stairway right here to the power of 3. We'll have a kind of nice little entrance way here. So what I'm doing is I'm digging, and I'm just designating where I want my dwarves to dig. So let's make it a 3x3 going out to there. That looks kind of poopy, but I guess we'll live with that. Or not, as this is Dwarf Fortress. Where's the river? The river's over here somewhere, I believe. That's probably the river. Snow-covered brook. No. Where's the river? Do we have a river? I swear I included a river in this. Okay, well, we'll find out when the snow melts for probably like a day. So, what we want to do now is... Ah, yes. Let's get our up-down stairways rolling. So, 1, 2... 1, 2... So I'm just going down levels and... designating for them to dig down. Dig down, dig deep, dig dwarf is the motto of the planks of whoring. No, sorry, the plank of whoring. They only had one plank. Okay. We may even be able to mine to this side and then mine up into here. And we can have like a little storehouse or something in here maybe. I don't know, we'll see. It's not, I don't have digging enemies or anything. So this is a fossil, that's another fossil cluster. Okay, so we want somewhere, I guess, we want to designate for animals. And because most likely any dangerous, I didn't make that big enough, I don't think. There we go, I did make that big enough and I screwed that up a little bit. There we go. So this is going to be a pasture for the... I don't need to I think I only need the tuskoxes in there, actually. Interestingly enough, we had 2 extra tuskoxes coming with us, so we have 4. That's beautiful. And that is everything from what I can remember. I don't have air. Okay, so what I was saying before, in my utilities, I will be using Sound Sense, and I will also be using Therapist. So if I'm talking about things that I'm doing that doesn't make any sense to you, any sound sense to you, it's because I'm play everything. Okay. We'll see how the volume does on that. And then we got everyone doing everything. That is fine and dandy and great. Great, great. Okay, so that's the wrong one. That's completely the wrong one. There it is. We're going to move that over to there. Okay, so I've got my therapist up and running as well now. Oh, and, sweet. So, where's our river? The river's still frozen over, but there. This does not look good, does it? I'm not sure why it looks like this at all. It looks off. It does look off, I know. And the stone sense isn't going. This may not be the Iron Hand pack. I swear I changed it, but why aren't you moving? Is it because of that? So we struck some kaolinite. Okay. Let's have a look at the animals in the area. Skunks. That is it. No one has gone missing or died. The year is still young though, so I'm sure they will. Struck malachite. Lovely. What have we got here? We've got some graphite down here. So what I want to do to begin with is just dig this out a little bit, and I want to go straight up this way and see what we can see up this way as well. They'll get to that. We've got, this must be the kaolinite. If you check them out by using view, goblins shape clay in weapon rack. Oh, so goblins can do quite a lot of stuff with it, but I need to know what I can do. Fire bricks, shape sections. Okay, so you can make quite a lot of nice stuff from it. Anyway, it's not just the craft stone torture rack. Okay, things have changed a bit. Have we malachite bearing rock? That's all we've struck so far, apparently. Gabbro, there's the malachite, and we've gone all the way down to the bottom. Okay, I will just dig this out. And what have we got here is just the floor and then the graphite. Okay, so let's keep digging. Keep digging. There we go, that's going to make things easier. No reports, nothing's happening. Okay, so what we want over here, well, I just want them to go straight into more mining. So we're going to have that, and we're going to have, and will that do for the moment? That will do for the moment. Okay, I messed that up. I need to get rid of it. I'm just designating things to be dug right now. And I have like my specific way I like to do things, so you guys are going to have to live with that, I'm afraid. I'm sure there's better ways to do things, but this is the way I do things, and I did not designate that to be done. Okay, so this is going to be, yeah, that will work. And then if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. I didn't designate them to open this one up either. Then over here, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and like that. And then the middle is about here, except for, is that big enough? No, I want 2 more. And then the middle is here. There we go, that'll do. Alright. So what we want to do is B plot, farm plot, yes. K, to make it big. So we're designating a farm plot here. We also want to designate a custom stockpile. To stockpile our let's just forbid. So all of no, we want to permit that. Forbid. We just want seeds in here, so that we have somewhere where all the seeds are stored. Yeah, where we put all the seeds. That's the wrong thing. No, that's still the wrong thing. No, that is also the wrong thing. BP for build farm plot. I don't remember my. No, that's a bed. There we go. UUKK. There we go. Okay, so we've got all our farm stuffs, and our guys are going to build the farms. Now, once they're built, like so, we can designate things to be built to be here. So we're going to have one for just plump helmets, because that will be our main source of drinking. Then I can't remember what else we have. 1 second. In our kitchen, we have plump helmet, muck root, sweet pod. Okay, so we'll dig. We'll also start farming some muck root and sweet pod in these smaller ones over here. Muck roots, B, muck roots, C, muck roots, D, muck roots, and that's not done. And it's done. And then, what was it? Muck roots and pigtails? No, sweet pods. Yeah. So C, sweet pods, B, sweet pods, D, sweet pods. There we go. Jolly good. Let's build. No, that's not. Build W. No, W. So we want to build now a kitchen to the power of kind of right here. Gabbro will do. And we want to build not a fishery, a distillery. So this will be our main food and alcohol maker. Okay, so with that done, we want to keep our miners busy. Busy bees are happy bees. Where's the water right now? So the best way to take it is probably to the right, maybe. To like here. That is absolutely terrafuckle. I don't know. Oh no, that's not too bad. There we go, and then just D here. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. All right. So once we get to here, then we can actually start building the stuff we need to. So I think about here will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we still got a bit of, yeah, that's fine. We still got a bit of room afterwards to play around with and do other stuff with. So we shouldn't worry too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all we've found so far, unfortunately, is malachite, which isn't terrible, but isn't amazing. So let's go to the power of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. And just dig that out and dig. That's the wrong place. Don't be dumb. So that can be for the wood, and then that should do for now with that. And then we want a down there, that's that and that, I think. So there is buffer, there is happiness, and here is Johnny. Okay, so here what we want to do, I like leaving a couple of rooms buffer. I like kind of spreading it out so that I have a chance of running into things I might like. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it this way again. That's too far, but it should be fine. For some reason, I like my dwarves living the life of luxury. So I actually build them rooms of 3x3s, which not many people do, because they're like, my dwarves will live in a hole and die in a hole, and I hate dwarves, and they hate me, and you kind of smell, and it's just not very nice. So let's make it 2 wide as well, because I feel like that is love. You don't want people like bumping into each other as they wander around. I really wish the sound sense was working. Not sure why it isn't, but there you go. We'll do more later, but this will do for now, and hopefully for the first influx. I'm fairly far away from the home base, as it were, so we'll see, But I think it should be fine. And what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to... That's way too far. Why do you always build things too far? You dumb asshole. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just put a little more on there. 4. That's too far. That's not far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there we go. So I like 5x5s. I like a little bit of... are those 3x3s? Yeah, a little bit of 3x3s maybe. And then what I'm going to include here, right there, is just like this and like that for now. And then, wait, does that not have a... No, because those are 2. So let's just have it 1 more. There we go. I did OCD. I can't help it. I like, it's going to look stupid either way, but there we go. That'll do. So let's go back up and see how our friendly dwarves are doing. Ah, stockpile. I need 2, and then P, no, A, no, E, E. And then everything except for seeds will go in here. A food stockpiling. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. We have a... Oh, I didn't see it. There we go. Is that a frog? A bullfrog. We have a bullfrog in our pond just outside our house, which is lovely. Is that... I think that's snow. Yeah, snow. And we also struck railgar, so let's zoom to it. And what is it? I don't know. We haven't dug any out yet. Okay. Is that warpstone? Please don't be warpstone. It's malachite. I hate malachite because it looks like warpstone. And we all know what happens when I find warpstone. Everyone dies. Everyone dies. Zatzor. Thanks for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it, sir or mom. Appreciate it very much. Oh, and we struck cobaltite as well, which is really nice for sharp blades, grind cobalt ore. Yeah, as I remember, cobalt's really nice for hammers, like kind of melee, battle-y hammers. So we may want to be thinking about that as well. Okay. Struck rock crystal. That's not what I'm interested in. Not kitchen. Animals. That is not also not what I want. There we go. So we do have badger dogs, bats. Yeah, that's 2 of each, male and female. And that's happiness and wellness. Okay, so the river's up and running. What we really want to be doing is we want to be making a well fairly soon. We need a place for our wood as well. This has not been dug yet because they're digging this here. They're digging our offices apparently. And as I remember, cobaltite takes fairly long time to dig through, so that's not the best thing ever, guys. I'd appreciate it if you'd be a little less like that. Still no idea what Realgar does. As I remember, not much. But we should have enough cobaltite for some decent thingamigummies. So Hey Sheepdog, just subscribe to your channel. How often do you live stream? Pretty much every day, dude. Pretty much every day. If I'm ill, or I get ridiculously too busy, or I sell Realgar for sovereigns. Alright.